Hi guys, I welcome you all to yet another episode of Two States Junction. First, I would like to congratulate the new moms who have recently delivered a baby and to-be moms who are eagerly waiting to see your tiny legs. Yes, this video is for you. In this video, I am going to share 6 important tips that you have to follow post your delivery. These tips are given by our grand moms and they have been following this for their good being. So, let's get started. You have given birth to a baby and it is a rebirth for you. From the eyes to the tip of the toes, every organ will be very weak and it takes couple of months to regain its strength, and giving it any sort of stress is going to affect you later part of your life. Keep this in mind and let's get started. Tip number 1. No mobile phones, no TV. Yes guys, please don't watch TV or take your mobile phones unless until it is really necessary for at least a couple of months. I see a lot of recent moms not taking this very seriously. Your eyes will be very weak and you have a high probability of getting an eyesight when you start doing this. So you are not supposed to read books also. All you have to do is just sit, relax, enjoy watching your baby sleeping. That is all you have to do for a couple of months. Please don't check TV or phone. Please, it's my kind advice. Tip number 2. Wear your slippers when you are walking even inside the house. Your legs will be very weak and your body doesn't have good balance. There is a high possibility like you will have some fungal infections or due to the weather conditions at the time you have given birth. So those will have impact only through legs to your body. So make sure you wear your slippers inside your house for a couple of months. Tip number 3. Eat proper diet. Yes, this is very important tip. In older times, our grandma used to follow this Pathiyam foods that will regain strength for every organs of our body. They will have schedule on what to eat on the first week of your pregnancy, followed by your second week, when to add spices to your food, and or probably your home, your mother or your grandma will have all this schedule. Please follow that. This is because you will be feeding your baby and taking any type of junk foods or unhealthy foods. Having unhealthy habits will definitely affect your child's growth. So make sure you eat correct food and healthy food. Also, eat on time. Eat on time insists more early than usually you do, and also take mid snacks. Don't have empty stomach. Also, in my house when I had my delivery, they have given me a medicinal powder which they prepared and kept before, and they used to fry that medicinal powder in ghee and add 2-3 cloves of garlic, and they make one lemon sized ball, and they used to give me after my 21st day of my delivery. So this gives strength to the hip. So those kind of medicinal powders are really important to take. Also your body will get so heated up by all these things, so make sure you take hair bath at least thrice a week. Tip number 4. Tie your stomach. Yes, this is really important because at the time of pregnancy you will have all the stretches around your stomach, and once after the delivery it immediately loosens the weight and it will get it's loosened up. So make sure you use a sari or some belt to tie very tightly the stomach throughout the day. Make sure you have it throughout the day, or if it's really hard for you, at least make sure whenever you have food or whenever you're eating, make sure you tie it very tight so that there is the air doesn't go inside your stomach and gets bloated up. This is very important because at the later stage of your life it will not cause any problem because of stomach bloating. So tie your stomach. Tip number 5. Use only hot water for your drinking and bathing purpose. This is very important because the body will not have any strength, and using a cold water or a normal water for bathing will have high possibility that you might get fever, and when you get fever it is going to affect your baby, and then it is not possible for you to feed your baby. So why these complications? So better to avoid this, have hot water and also take bath in hot water. Also there will be a lot of toxins that is inside your stomach for a longer time, close to 9 months. So all those toxins needs to get released. So having hot water or lukewarm water, it's really important, and also it will strengthen and give you more immunity. Okay, drink lots and lots of water. One thing, as I told, there will be lot of toxins that is inside your body and that needs to come out, and that can only be done when you drink lots and lots of water. Another thing is, even though you have a C-section or a normal delivery, definitely every woman will have some side effect with respect to urinary tract. Yes, that's really irritating, and it is another headache in spite of the painful stitches. We can't help it. So in order to avoid those urinary tract problems, you must have lots and lots of water. More water, more intake. This is going to solve the side effects that is going to cause. Yes. If I wanted to say about myself, even I had this constipation problem and I suffered for close to 10 months to get rid of this. Same, I have even heard it from my friends who had a similar problem or some kind of urinary infections. This is definitely a problem, so make sure you have lots and lots of water. Tip number 6. No cooking, no sweeping, no working. Yes. This is one reason our custom or our tradition used to send us to our mother's place after delivery. That's because you can really be free, taking good rest to regain back your strength and your body. There is one reason that you don't have to cook, because standing near the stove, the heat that is going to generate will reduce the milk in your body that you are feeding your baby. So don't do that. Ultimately, have one thought in the mind: you should give a nutritious food to your baby through your milk, and that is possible only when you take good rest and good food. So take rest. To recapitulate, these tips are no big deal or can be ignored, but do remember one thing: your baby will get all the nutrients from you. You are responsible for your baby's strength at the later stages of your life, and mother's milk should have all the proteins and the minerals that is needed for the baby. You should exclusively feed the baby for at least 6 months with no outside food. To have all this, please ensure that you follow all the tips which I have said and lead a happy life. Hope this video is really helpful for you and would help you in some way. Please comment if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. I'll meet you again in a new episode of Two States Junction. Bye bye.